Having slept on it and having spoken to my client, we are deeply concerned now about whether we can get a fair and impartial jury pool in Palm Beach. So we are contemplating at this moment possibly filing a motion for a change of venue, or an alternative to bring in jurors from other counties to hear this case, consistent, I believe, with what happened in the John Goodman trial. This has been a big story in this county for 7 years, and you heard all the jurors yesterday, not all the jurors, you heard about 50 jurors yesterday not only say that they knew about the Dalia Dippolito case, but they knew she had been convicted in the first trial. Now, when you go to other neighboring counties, maybe you can bring in some jurors that aren't aware of that first trial. What we would do is file or give an oral motion this morning to alert the court that this is what we plan to do, and then file a written motion for a change of venue on Monday morning to have it heard. We feel like Dalia Dippolito needs to get a fair trial, and we also believe that, having heard some of the jurors yesterday, that maybe some of them aren't being 100% forthright on what they know about the case. So we're hoping that by having the court consider this, we can bring in some jurors from other counties that might not have the depth of knowledge that people do in the local areas here. We also considered the issue with the door being open yesterday, and some of the prospective jurors hearing what other jurors were saying about how they felt that Dalia was guilty. We considered that as well. And at the end of the day, we woke up this morning and we feel like this is a very serious charge, and Dalia has every right, just like you and I. If I was on trial for something, I would want to know that I'm getting a fair trial. And we're just not certain right now that we can get a fair jury pool in this county.